Hey guys, welcome to Wake Up with Alicia. I am Alicia, a personal trainer and nutrition coach and host of this channel. Today we're diving into 9 sneaky habits that are keeping you stuck. If you are struggling to lose fat, feeling frustrated, and wondering why nothing's working, if you've been working hard but not seeing results, chances are one or more of these habits are sabotaging you. And you might not even realize it. So let's jump right in. Okay, number 1, snacking all day long. Snacks are the best. I get it. But those handful of nuts, bites of your kid's sandwich, or a little bit of cheese add up fast. While snacking itself isn't inherently bad, it can become a problem if you're doing it on top of a sufficient amount of calories. Plus, most snack choices we make tend not to be as low calorie or healthy as we think. Focus on structured meals. If you need to eat smaller meals more often over the day to resist snacking, great. Knowing your next meal is maybe 4 to 5 hours away makes snacking a tempting option. But if you set your meals up so that you are getting to eat more often, your brain will feel like waiting 2 to 3 hours in between meals isn't really that bad. Say you want to have snack-like foods because they taste wonderful. That's okay. Just work them into your meal plan. Have the popcorn as a portion of your meal, not a gallon-sized bucket on its own. Number 2, eating healthy but not counting anything at all. Lots of healthy eaters are overweight. You can't understand why because you mostly opt for healthy foods but aren't losing the weight. Unfortunately, there is such thing as too much of a good thing. While it is awesome you're making great food choices, crushing your micronutrients and antioxidants, too much of anything can be just that, too much. Even though you may be eating all the good stuff, avocados, berries, eggs, yogurt, beef, if you're eating more calories than you're using in a day, you will gain weight, period. It's as simple as that. So keep eating the right stuff. Just track your portions, at least for a while, until you have a good understanding of what you're eating and can figure out where your calories need to be. Number 3, you're not moving enough throughout the day. You may or may not have heard of this thing called NEAT. Basically, NEAT is just all of the energy or calories we use outside of planned exercise, eating, or sleeping. Things like walking, grocery shopping, shoveling the walkway, gardening, etc. If you're sitting all day, or even if you hit the gym for, say, an hour, your calorie burn is still super low. In a nutshell, even though getting your workouts in is critical, the smaller movement choices over the remaining 15 hours of the day that you're awake have massive potential to add up over the course of the day. So move more. Get yourself a watch to really keep track of your movement. It can be a gentle reminder that, hey, you really haven't gotten up and moved around in a couple hours. Let's take a quick walk or do some jumping jacks, okay? Pace when you're on phone calls. If you've got a meeting and you know you'll be stuck on the phone for a while, pick somewhere that you know you'll be able to pace the hallways, okay? Before you know it, you'll have moved hundreds of steps without even trying. Have a little dance party after dinner maybe. Throw on some tunes and jam instead of lounging on the couch. Make chores a little harder instead of always being more efficient. Maybe keep the laundry basket further from the washer or take additional trips up and down the stairs. You can burn thousands of extra calories per day by making small changes like these. All the movement really adds up. Number 4, skipping resistance training, okay? Cardio is great, But if you're not lifting weights, you're missing out. This is a big one. Building muscle, which is done through resistance or weight training, boosts your metabolism, meaning you can burn more calories at rest, or basically when you're doing nothing at all. It's like putting cash in the bank and gaining interest. You build muscle and it gains interest. This will leave you with a leaner, more toned look. That's what people are looking for when they're looking to be toned. So when that fat comes off, you will achieve it. Let's lift weights at least 2 to 3 times a week, okay? If that's all you can train. Shoot for full body workouts. That's great. If you can train more often, find a program that you can stick with. There's lots of free ones on the internet, or you can purchase some. But don't try to go it alone. It's better with a program. Progressively overload by adding weights or reps over time, and you will become stronger and lose more body fat. Number 5, not being consistent. Honestly, I think this is the most important tip. Doing everything right for a few days, then falling off on the weekends or after a few weeks kills your progress. Fat loss takes consistent effort over time, not perfection. Too often, people are all or nothing. They're either starving themselves and working out constantly until they burn out and quit, or they don't see results after going hard for a while and figure it will never happen for them. If you consistently do the right things most of the time, you will be far more successful in your journey. And really that applies to most things in life, but especially fat loss. So be good enough most days instead of perfect for a day or two. Create habits and routines that make it easier to reach your goals. Set yourself up for success as much as possible. And if you slip up or don't accomplish something, that's okay. Don't dwell on it or make it bigger than it is. Just show up the next time and do better. Number 6, drinking your calories. Latte, smoothies, wine, margaritas, oh my. These liquid calories add up fast. And guess what? They often don't fill you up or offer much nutrition. Go for low-calorie drinks like water, black coffee, or even diet soda if you like that. Don't forget to think of these high-calorie drinks as just that, additional calories, and include them in your diet in moderation, or at least account for them in your total caloric intake. Number 7, not sleeping enough. Poor sleep wrecks your hormones. If you've ever noticed how the more tired you are, the less you care about your diet, I think we've all been there. Foods you normally might not be tempted by are suddenly irresistible. When you are behind on sleep, your hunger hormones strike into action. Sleep deprivation makes you crave sugar, lethargic, struggle with energy and wanting to go to the gym or work out at home. Sleeping is also when you recover from your training for the day. This is the time you're giving your body to build muscle and repair. Not prioritizing sleep is the same as not prioritizing health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Give yourself good sleep habits like winding down before bed, staying off screens 1 to 2 hours before sleeping, and maybe dimming the lights so your body can sense that sleep is near. Seriously, protect your sleep like it's part of your fat loss plan. Number 8, stress eating or emotional eating. A lot of us turn to food when we're stressed, sad, or bored, and that can destroy your calorie deficit real quick. If you're eating more often than you'd like because you're bored or stressed, chances are you are also not going to be great at limiting how much you are eating. The urge is too strong, and the likelihood that you'll have the willpower to stop at 1 or 2 bites is slim to none. Find other ways to cope. Go for a walk, call a friend, journal it out. At the very least, Just pause and notice when it's happening. Number 9, unrealistic expectations and giving up too soon. If you think you'll lose 10 pounds in a week, you're going to be disappointed. Fat loss takes time. A pound or 2 a week, that's awesome progress. So be patient, stay in it for the long haul, celebrate the small wins, like feeling stronger or fitting into your clothes better. No one gets fit overnight. It just does not happen. All right, friends, those are 9 sneaky habits that keep people stuck. And now you know how to fix them. Drop a comment and let me know which one of these habits hits home for you. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more realistic, honest advice on fitness and fat loss. See you next time.